Family and friends, welcome to the QUT graduation ceremony. The ceremony is about to commence. We kindly ask that your mobile phone be switched off or on silent mode until the end of our ceremony. In case of an emergency, please remain calm and follow the instructions of the venue ushers who will ensure your safety. We now welcome our real-world graduates.
Hi, I'm Anne Sherry. I'm the Chancellor of QUT. I'm delighted to welcome you to your graduation ceremony and warmly congratulate you on being here today. As well as being a milestone for you, this occasion is a very important one for the university. To recognise that, this ceremony is modelled on the traditions of medieval European universities that date back 1,000 years. So we have a mace to symbolise authority, a Latin anthem, and academic dress styled in the traditions of that earlier time. More significantly at QUT, we celebrate the much older culture of the traditional owners of the land on which QUT stands, the Turrbal and Yagara people, whose customs and ceremonies date back more than 40,000 years. We pay our respects to their elders, laws, customs, and creation spirits. We have sought to deepen and expand the way in which you, as future decision makers, respect and value the precious contributions of those who've lived in this place for countless generations. As you have all discovered, QUT is a place where you've learnt new ways of thinking and doing. It's a place where you've been challenged to leave your comfort zone, to be bold and learn the practical skills you need to take the next steps in your career. And so I congratulate all of you on showing great commitment, courage, and achievement in qualifying to graduate today. Not only have you achieved academically, for many of you, coming to university may have required you to leave home, travel to a new country, or even persuade your inner voice or sceptical families that going to university would be worth the sacrifices. Just last year, more than 10,000 students graduated from QUT, joining the almost 300,000 professionals who are part of our global alumni network, of which I'm also a proud member. We look forward to welcoming many more students to QUT and supporting them while they study with us, as we have with you. We also look forward to supporting them in their chosen careers, whether in business, law, science, engineering, art, teaching, nursing, or many of the other pathways open to our graduates. I strongly encourage you to stay connected to QUT through our alumni network and to take advantage of the many networking and professional development opportunities it has to offer. For this is only the beginning of your journey. As you walk across the stage today, think about how far you've come. I know your friends and family are proud of you for the hard work you've put into completing your degree. And so are we. Once more, I extend my sincere congratulations and we wish you every success for the future.
Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Margaret Shield, Vice-Chancellor of QUT. Today we celebrate the excellence of your achievements, the commitment you brought to your learning, and the dedication and perseverance you showed through every challenge. You chose our university because you wanted the real-world skills that industry demands. Today, surrounded by proud family and friends, either in the room or supporting you from afar, you stand before us as qualified professionals and emerging leaders ready to make meaningful contributions in your chosen fields. You have mastered complex disciplines while managing work, family, and personal responsibilities. You learn from and alongside researchers addressing our most pressing global challenges: climate science, healthcare innovation, and transformative technologies. And you achieved your qualification on lands that have served as places of teaching and learning for thousands of years, joining an unbroken tradition of scholarship and discovery. QUT is an ambitious, world-class university ranked amongst the top 200 globally. Our cutting-edge research in technology and innovation distinguishes us, but our true distinction lies in real-world graduates like you. Each project and placement has prepared you to enter your careers with confidence, and you now join a distinguished network of alumni, leaders in industry, innovators in research, and champions of positive change. As you embark upon your next chapter and go on to achieve remarkable things, remember you will also be judged by the care and compassion you show for others and the way in which you use your knowledge in the service for a greater purpose. On behalf of the entire QUT community, I sincerely congratulate you on your graduation and wish you all the best for what lies ahead.
Guests and graduates, please stand for the entrance of the academic procession.
Please be seated. I'm Distinguished Professor Patsy Yates, Executive Dean for the Faculty of Health, and I'm delighted to be your host for today's graduation ceremony. In commencing today's proceedings, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the lands with the Welcome to Country video.
Bulka be Bulka. Welcome in the language of the Yagara people. We acknowledge the Turrbal and Yagara peoples as the First Nation owners of the lands of where QUT now stands. For thousands of years, the Turrbal and Yagara people have gathered along the banks of Maiwa, the Brisbane River, to share their knowledge and stories. We pay our respects to their elders, laws, customs, and creation spirits. We recognise that these lands where QUT now stands have always been places of teaching, researching, and learning. We acknowledge the important role Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people play within our QUT community. From Moreton Bay inland as far as the Great Dividing Range near Warwick and Toowoomba, as far north as the Caboolture River, including the lands around Brisbane City, Meanjin. Yura yura yinala, balka bi balka, nganguru maramakoro nganya birali, nganya bayam. Welcome to the traditional country of the Turrbal and Yagara people.
Graduation is an important part of the fabric of university life, and in today's ceremony will confer more than 155 degrees. In addition to today's formal proceedings, it's also an opportunity for us to celebrate and reflect on personal achievements of all of our graduates and join very warmly and genuinely in their celebration. We'd particularly like to welcome those who are live streaming from around the world. I believe our graduates will be the first to admit that while graduation celebrates their individual success, their accomplishments would not be possible without the strong support networks throughout their studies. As such, today's celebration also recognises the significant contribution of family, friends, university staff and many other people throughout the wider community. We have a large ceremony today, so we'll have a short musical interlude during the proceedings. Presiding over today's ceremony is Distinguished Professor Christopher Barnacolich, Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Vice President Research. And it is now my pleasure to invite him to certify the awards and certificates.
On behalf of the University, the Chancellor, Ms. Anne Sherry, AO, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Margaret Shiel, AO, I add to you all my very warm welcome. I also acknowledge our ceremonial host, Distinguished Professor Patsy Yates, Associate Professor Mary Hannan Jones, Faculty of Health, School of Exercise and Nutrition Sciences, member of the QUT Council, QUT staff, our student representative, Catherine Pack, family and friends. Most importantly, I welcome you, our graduates, whose achievements we celebrate today. I also add my acknowledgement of the traditional owners, the Turrbal and Yagara people. I now call on Distinguished Professor Patsy Yates to certify the eligibility of graduates to be awarded their qualifications.
Presiding Officer, I have the honour to inform you that the graduates who will be presented to you or who are nominated for awards in absentia are entitled to be admitted to degrees and have awards conferred upon them. I certify to you and to the University that they have fulfilled the conditions prescribed for their awards.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the University Council, I will admit to degrees and confer awards upon those qualified graduates in attendance today. I also admit to degrees and confer awards upon those qualified graduates who are listed on the graduation's website and have been unable to attend in person at this ceremony.
Presiding Officer, I now have pleasure calling on Ms. Marie Clancy to present today's graduates.
Presiding Officer, I have much pleasure in presenting to you graduates in the Faculty of Health to be admitted to degrees for the Bachelor of Clinical Exercise Physiology Oshil Rahasinghe. Sakithya Thiananthan. For the Bachelor of Health Studies, Carla Aren Smythe. Jeremy Carlaso. For the Bachelor of Health Information Management with distinction, Cassidy Brown. Jasmine Lee. Shani Saunders. For the Bachelor of Human Services, Maria Fathway. Salwa Hussein Abdulmid. Jordan Stevens. Ria Wire. For the Bachelor of Human Services with distinction, Jessica Shawes. For the Bachelor of Nutrition Science, Tak Yong Choi. For the Bachelor of Public Health, Efto Amur. For the Bachelor of Social Work, Thomas Alcianga. Lee Nam Chan. Caitlin Gribble. Eva Heron. Ashmita Prahan. Sydney Redlia. Daniel Rickard. Emily Schneider. Lily Sunderhoff. Molly Sunderhoff. For the Bachelor of Social Work with Distinction, Gabrielle Bigmans. Grace Bergen. Melissa Cunningham. Rowan Donoghue. Amy Dover. Madeline Lowich. Ruby Parker. Thank you very much. Darcy Peters. Mayor Robles. Kamea Williamson. For the Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Science, Jared Fashion. Damon Finlay. Matthew Finn. Alexander Fiore. Jordan Gillard. Mark Cartadinata. Jessie Lang. Danica Lanak. Jin Lok Lang. Akayla Quinton. Sean Tailford. Yi Man Cameron Wong. For the Bachelor of Human Services, Bachelor of Business, Heather Barnes. For the Bachelor of Human Services, Bachelor of Public Health, Lily Zeitler-Paul. For the Bachelor of Nutrition and Dietetics Honours, Joenwa Assad. Hugh Lam Chow. Ewan Twisui. Tse Jing Li. Joanna Wigrecker. For the Bachelor of Social Work Honours, First Class Honours, Vanessa Eden. Demi Caribbean. Thanks, thanks. Carolyn Petrie. For the Graduate Certificate in Emergency and Disaster Management, Alana McGregor. Ashley Myers. James Northfield. Sarah Peaty. Annette Plowman. For the Graduate Certificate in Health Service Management, Alice Finn. For the Graduate Diploma in Health Management with Distinction, James Silcock. For the Graduate Diploma in Occupational Health and Safety, Marley Allen. Eli Hargraves. Jessica Watzek. For the Graduate Diploma in Occupational Health and Safety with Distinction, Meredith Warner. Presiding Officer, we will now have a brief musical interlude performed by Angel Strings. This will be followed by further presentation of awards. Presiding Officer, I have much pleasure in presenting to you graduates for the Master of Health Management, Jessica Finney. Naomi Eiton. For the Master of Health Management with Distinction, Simone Garrett Walcott. Sarah Hughes. For the Master of Health Management and Leadership, Sangay Dima. Elisa Hughes. Loksan Lo. Maturima Murajan Maya Siraja Maya. Mega Sunny. Mashuma Sara. For the Master of Health Management and Leadership with Distinction, Maitini Kirisito. For the Master of Health, Safety and Environment, Irene George. Mathieu Alimohan Madi. Tejasvini Bende. Baharai Kamali Chapalu. Fansho Nobu. Ashwin Paul. Akshay Saju Shimi. Akila Aziz Ulbi. Jisha Verghese. Sangay Wangchu. Dorji Wang Mo. Thinley Wang Mo. For the Master of Health, Safety and Environment with distinction, Catherine Pack. For the Master of Public Health, Angel Mary Alex. Jasmine Harris. Celia Jones. Shayrab Hamor. Genghis Lopez. Violette Manis Manika. Mani Monga. Ifulawapa Oladi Pupo. Della Rajan. Radharaja Sweri Rajasika. Pema Yangdon. Srijanya Gulung. Sophia Khan. Shira Suba. Maham Yusuf. Kama Peldon Zamor. Bhagawat Acharya. Wing Lam Race Kwok. Karina Bharatabai Patel. Deki Peldon. Seema Sohwath. Shilpa Johnson Karingadam. Yu Ying Xia. For the Master of Public Health with distinction, Susan Clark. Lee Eugene. Olivia Cambrai. Catherine Jorce. For the Master of Social Work, qualifying, Jorswin Chemitala Bino. Joey DeHouros. Leila Hayuda. Chinoa Gia. Beakus Marjan. Palita Rana Maga. Trisha Therese Shaji. Muku Sanwo. Bevan Vergeese. For the Master of Social Work, qualifying with distinction, Bridget Harris. Jay Palmer. Chelsea Martin. For the Bachelor of Public Health, Jodie Minikon. For the Bachelor of Health Studies, Wilfred Teo. For the Master of Health Management, Sayanth Sashi Kumar. Presiding Officer, I now call upon Associate Professor Hannah Jones to present the candidates for doctoral degrees.
Presiding Officer, I have much pleasure in presenting to you candidates for the doctoral degrees for the Faculty of Health. The full citations from each of the doctoral degrees to be awarded today and their names and their supervisors are provided on the graduation's webpage. Amongst the highest qualification this university can bestow, the Doctor of Philosophy, or PhD, is awarded for the successful completion of a significant piece of independent research sustained in its scholarly character and one which makes an original contribution to the field. For the thesis title, The Value of the Biopsychosocial Rehabilitation Following Spinal Fusion or Laminectomy Surgery, I present to you Dr. Claire Dalbon. For the thesis title, Methods for Collecting and Estimating the Cost of Implementation Strategies in Healthcare Settings, I present to you Dr. Thomasina Donovan. For the thesis title, Neurophysiological Characteristics Accompanying Runners and Their Achilles Tendinopathy and Their Influence in the Triceps surae Performance, I present to you Dr. Gabriel Fernandez. For the thesis title, Livable Regional Communities for People with Disabilities, Preferences in Rural and Remote Australia from an Equity Perspective, I present to you Dr. Natalie Gonzalez Bojeres. For the thesis title, Advancing Atrial Fibrillation Care in Australia, I present to you Dr. Sumei Hei-Wei Gay. For the thesis title, Do Family-Friendly Work Conditions Benefit Women in Malaysia? I present to you Dr. Nadria Matposian. For the thesis title, Digital Health Solutions for Improving Ambulatory Care Utilisation, I present to you Dr. Sheima Mohammed Selim. For the thesis title, The Time Course of Mental Fatigue and Its Effect on Cognition and Exercise Performance, I present to you Dr. Liam Oliver. For the thesis title, Exploring the Interrelationship Between Adolescent Marriage, Agency and Nutrition Among Adolescent and Young Women in Nepal, I present to you Dr. Anja Rai. For the thesis title, Comparing Health Outcomes of Moderate and Vigorous Physical Activity Intensities in Population-Based Study and Assessing the Impacts of Vigorous Exercise on Health Indicators in Inactive Adults, I present to you Dr. Tiaga Rosa de Silva. For the thesis title, Kids in Front, Exploring Children's Food Practices, Perspectives for a Child-Centred Approach, I present to you Dr. Sophie Wright-Peterson. That concludes the presentation of all the graduands and awards.
Graduates, on behalf of the University Council and staff of the university, I offer you my congratulations. Whatever you do beyond today, remember, this is a lifelong learning journey. Do it with purpose, with integrity and pride, and know QUT will be there for you. I would like to call upon Associate Professor Mary Hannon-Jones to introduce today's student speaker.
Presiding Officer, we invite a small number of students who have combined academic excellence with service to the university community to deliver the address on behalf of the graduating cohort. Today's speaker, Catherine Pack, undertook a Masters of Health, Safety and Environment with distinction and has participated in a range of activities. During her tenure at QUT, Catherine has served as a student representative on the QUT PU65 and PU80 for the Faculty of Health Industry Advisory Board. Catherine completed her QUT Graduate Diploma in Occupational Health and Safety, following her Master's degree in Occupational Health and Safety and Environment. Catherine's academic achievements during her studies were acknowledged with the QUT Executive Dean's Commendation for Excellence in the Faculty of Health. Catherine's professional journey has been equally impressive, having worked and continuing to work in roles at both Brisbane Festival and UQ Sport as a workplace health and safety manager and advisor during her studies. Catherine's love of learning is further validated by her certifications as a lead auditor in occupational health and safety, a rehabilitation and return to work coordinator, and an ICAM lead investigator, all of which she has obtained while completing her master's degree. It is my honour and my pleasure to ask Catherine Pack to come forward to address us.
Good evening, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Vice President Research, distinguished members of the official party, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land of which we gather and celebrate tonight, the Turrbal and the Yagara people, and pay respects to their elders past, present and emerging, and recognise their continuing connection to the land, waters and culture, and that these lands have always been places of teaching, learning and research. I also extend the respect to all First Nations people who are here with us tonight. It is an honour to stand before you tonight on behalf of my fellow graduates and celebrate this significant milestone. This moment reflects the dedication, resilience and commitment that we have all shown over the years to achieve our degrees, postgraduate certificates, masters and PhDs. As graduates of QUT, we now carry with us the knowledge, the expertise, the guidance that has prepared us for what lies ahead. We're ready to step forward, not only as individuals, but as future contributors and leaders ready to help shape and influence our chosen fields. We have all been through a journey, which I feel is reflective of what one of our lecturers shared with my classmates a few years ago, which was a quote from King, and I kept this on my desk. The scariest moment is always just before you start. After that, things can only get a little better. And if you're brave enough to start, you will. I added to that quote, if you start, you will succeed. We have all started, and we have, at our graduation tonight, it's proof we've all succeeded. During our studies at QUT, we've been shaped by more than just coursework, assessments, exams, and classrooms. We've been grounded in university cultural values based on ambition, integrity, inclusiveness, innovation and academic freedom. These values have not only inspired our learning, but have equipped us to make meaningful contributions beyond this moment. Whether it was through embracing bold ideas, working collaboratively in diverse teams and group work, or engaging in open and respectful debate, these principles were embedded in our everyday QUT experience. They're part of a bigger vision for us to carry through to the future, which encourages us to lead with creativity, act ethically, and to contribute more equitable, sustainable, and inclusive future. We are ready to apply our knowledge and of these values and principles to our professional journeys and to shape a world that reflects them. To our lecturers, professors, and mentors, so many of you have been inspiring. And I have to say thank you for showing us how to apply our learning to the real world. Yes, that's QUT's motto. Through our expertise, patience, encouragement, and passion for your fields, you've challenged us to think critically, embrace creativity, and grow into lifelong learners. You've not only shared your knowledge, but you've modelled integrity, dedication, and the kind of professionalism that we now aim to carry into our careers. It has been a privilege to learn from you, and we're really, truly grateful for the benefit that you've shown into us and the belief that you've shown us in contributing to our learning journey. Thank you. To our parents, partners, children and friends, those who are with us tonight and those who are online, thank you. Your support has made this achievement possible. You gave us time and space to study, shared in our study fatigue, celebrated our wins, helped carry us through all of those tough moments, whether it was through a kind word, a late night chat, proofing an assignment, or simply showing up when it mattered most. Your encouragement and belief in us kept us going. You have been our support network, our motivation, and a reminder of why our academic and our career goals were worth pursuing. We owe so much to you, and we celebrate this success with you. Thank you for helping us get here. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. We have all reached the end of a significant academic chapter, one marked by hard work, growth, and shared educational experiences. Though our studies and the friendships and contacts we've formed, we've supported one another, learned together, and built bonds that will continue to guide us as we move forward into our chosen careers. Thank you for your camaraderie, your peer encouragement, and for the resilience you've all shown to succeed in finishing your current studies. We all come from different sections within the Faculty of Health, and while our paths and professions may differ, what unites us is our passion, dedication, and in the pride that we can all take in what we've achieved. You are all an inspiration and a reminder that finishing what we started is not the end, but it is the beginning of incredible work that we are capable of achieving into the future. Congratulations again, fellow graduates. I'm immensely proud to stand beside you. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine, for those truly inspiring words. Family and friends, we've almost come to the end of our ceremony, and I suspect that some of you would have been told by your graduate that you were not to cheer or whistle or basically not to be too noisy as they cross the stage, and I think most of you did that tonight. Well, I think for the rest of us, I think we should all now congratulate graduates by making as much noise as possible to celebrate their graduation. Before I close, I'd like to thank all the wonderful staff who arranged this graduation and assisted us today. It's not an easy job, and we thank you for making this ceremony run so smoothly. And I'd now close by extending my personal congratulations and those of the university to all of our graduates and our best wishes to their assembled family, friends and supporters here tonight. So staff will assist graduates, family and friends to leave safely, so I ask if you please wait at your seats until you're guided accordingly. Graduates, family and friends, would you all please stand as the academic procession leaves the stage? And thank you, and now go out and celebrate.
you.